reflection of light at curved surfaces. Whenever a light ray comes out from a source, that may be a torchlight or tube light or bulb, etc. The light ray comes out from a source and hits a surface. If the surface is a reflecting surface like a mirror, then it undergoes a phenomena called reflection. And if the surface is transparent or translucent, it undergoes a phenomena called refraction. And if the surface is opaque, it undergoes a phenomena called absorption. So, you can see a spot of light on the surface of a wall. So, that is an example of absorption. So, what is reflection? So, before moving on to what is reflection, let us learn about a plane mirror. What do you mean by a plane mirror? How do you make a plane mirror? You need to take a plain glass slab which is polished on one side, and on the other side it should be coated either with aluminium or silver. So, this line and these dashed lines represent a plane mirror. The upper surface is polished and the other side is coated. So, this is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror, and whenever a light ray coming out from the source and hits the plane mirror, that ray is called incident ray. And at some point, the incident ray will touch the plane mirror. That point is called point of incidence. So, whenever a light ray comes out from the source, that is incident ray comes out from the source and hits the mirror at point of incident, it bounces back. It bounces back. That bouncing back light will reach our eye. So, this bouncing back or returning back of incident ray is nothing but reflected ray, and this entire phenomena is called reflection. Reflection is nothing but from point of incidence. The point of incidence is the incident ray where it touches the mirror. From point of incidence, the incident ray will bounces back. That ray is called reflected ray, and this entire phenomena is called reflection. We have two laws of reflection. The first one is angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. So, the angle between, so when an incident ray comes out from a source and hits the point of incidence, that is on plane mirror, you need to draw perpendicular, and this perpendicular is nothing but the normal, and from this point the reflected ray will bounces back, and the angle between the incident ray and the normal is angle of incidence, and the angle between reflected ray and normal is angle of reflection. So, angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection in case of a plane mirror. And the second law is incident ray, reflected ray and normal lies on the same plane. So, if you look the figure over here, incident ray, reflected ray and the normal all are lying on the same plane.